All right, what's up, everybody? This is my review of my Jacoje 2.5 diamond cut Franco yellow gold, and I also got the standard Boss Cross, the plain gold one with no diamonds or anything. And I'm gonna show you what they look like and weigh them out, and then show you what they look like on. Since I haven't seen too many reviews of the 2.5 diamond cut Franco, or really the Boss Cross either. Just give me one sec. Right. So here's the card. Packed by Raquel. And I got these new boxes that he had on his special. It was like Jacoje Day the other day. I think it was like 10% off everything, which was awesome because I was waiting to buy these chains. They're the chain, the cross. So it just happened to be literally, I was going to buy it that week. And I was like, well, shit, I'll take it, you know. It's the cool little pouch. And I've already worn these, so there's no Ziploc, but let me show you what it looks like over here. It's the diamond cut one. And I'll show you what it looks like on after, but I just wanted to show you off. And I ain't gonna lie, so these do look a lot bigger on camera. Like, this actually looks pretty big on camera. In person, honestly, at first I was like, these are, when I first saw it in person, I was like, damn, this is really small. Like, I should have went with the 3. But now that I've been wearing it, I've had it for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. Like, honestly, especially with like, I rock it with the pendant. So like, I feel like you don't want to go too much thicker than this on if you're wearing a pendant. If you're wearing this by yourself, I wouldn't get this. I'd get probably the 3mm Franco, maybe a Cuban, like 5mm, something. I would not rock this by itself. And I'll show you guys it on by itself and with the cross, actually. But that said, with the pendant, I think this is awesome. All right, so I'm going to weigh this out. And his thing said it was 18.7. So let's see if that checks out. It's zeroed out. $18.74. It's right on the money. Nice. Right. Now I'm going to show you the standard Boss Cross. Same kind of deal as the 2.5 Franco. When you first, so on, you know, I watched a million reviews before I bought these because, you know, this shit's expensive. You don't want to fuck up. And honestly, on camera, I thought it was going to be like a pretty big cross. But and to be honest, it is still pretty big. But when I first got it, I was almost relieved because I didn't want it to be too big. I feel like it looks kind of stupid if you got a massive cross or pendant in general. But honestly, it's like a great size. And I'm only like 5'11", so, and it fits me great. I'll show you though it all. And this is, it's supposed to be 7.5. All right. So this comes in a bag within another bag. It's kind of cool though. You get an extra one. Let me show you what it looks like. This can focus. Here we go. And right here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, it says 14 karat, has the Jacoje symbol. The other side, it doesn't have anything. It's pretty thick. It's thicker than it is when you like look at it this way. And let's check the weight on this one too. This one said 7.5. Zero this out again. 7.56. So yeah, it's nice to know you're always gonna get at least that weight, you know, if not a little bit more. I feel like he just maybe rounds it down or whatever on here, but Yeah, and just know, like, looks much bigger on camera. It's like a little over an inch and a half, but that includes the bail, which is kind of big. So the actual cross itself, like if you take that away, is really not that big. All right, so I'm gonna show you what these look on. I'm gonna show you what this looks like on neck without the cross, and then I'm gonna take it off and put the cross on. So just give me 1 sec. So this is what it looks like without the cross. And this is a 20-inch, by the way, which honestly I think is pretty cool. For pendants, you definitely want 20. You don't want to go longer than that, or it's just gonna like, because with the pendant, it like goes further down. So you don't want it to go too much longer than that. All right, now I'm gonna take it off and put the cross on and show you what that looks like. Again, though, I would not rock the 2.5 by itself probably, unless you're like pretty skinny or smaller. Um, if you're like over 6 feet, or even like my height, 5'11", like you're gonna want to have like the 3mm, but by itself. Like honestly, I don't know if I would want to rock this cross with a thicker chain. I feel like this is like the perfect thickness for this. Right. So this is what it looks like on. I think the 2.5, like I said, is probably the best thickness for this specific cross. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't go with the mini boss cross, because it's like 1.25 inches, and I feel like in real life that would be like really small, because this looks small. It looks big on camera, but it's smaller in real life. Whereas like, um, the other one I feel like would look really small in real life. Again, to each his own if that's what you want. But it honestly weighs substantially on the neck. Definitely gives good presence. I haven't tested the 14 karat, like the purity yet. I mean, but I've watched so many freaking reviews on YouTube. I know it's real, and I've already showered with it like every night for 2 weeks. It would have fucking, like, I've had a fake chain before. Like I would fucking know by now. Like it would be brown, not yellow anymore. Um, but yeah, I mean, leave any comments if you do you want a more in-depth review on either of them, or I don't know if you have any questions. Just remember that they look bigger on camera. 2.5, a good length. If you have a pendant, I think it's perfect. I think it looks awesome, and it shines like crazy. And so does the Boss Cross, honestly. It surprised me how shiny that shit is with the light on it. But if you're gonna rock a chain by yourself, like by itself, no pendant, you have no plan on getting one in the future, do not get the 2.5. Go for the 3, or maybe another type of chain altogether. What else? Oh, delivery was fast. This came in 2 days, literally from when I bought it. This came in like almost 2 weeks, actually. Or no, actually, it was more like a week and a half or so. But that was because these are made, like he gets these from Italy. He actually is making these, so he didn't like have them just laying around or whatever. So he had to fucking make it and then send it. But once he sent it, it was 2 days after that. I got the email and it was right here. So good customer service. I've like emailed him in the past and shit about chains, and I watch all his YouTube videos. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you definitely do too. Follow him on Instagram, the whole bit. He's a great dude, man. And it's honestly really cool that he's just literally started this all on his own, and you know, just built it up, literally from the ground up. So I just like to support people like that, you know. Um, and yeah, all right, yeah. So leave a comment if you want to see more, or I don't know, whatever else. I'm sure I'll be buying more shit from him. I really want a Miami Cuban bracelet. Um, but after getting these in the mail, honestly, like I need to try that shit on in person, because like you see shit on YouTube and you know, a 5 millimeter light might look big, and then in person it's gonna look like a fucking shoestring. So I need to see those Cuban bracelets in person before I actually spend, you know, $1,000 plus on it. But I will be getting one, and yeah. All right. Well, take care, guys.